was already way too ready for this. Let me just put myself back together a little bit so that we can talk. So what I wanted to talk a little bit about is, as you guys know, I am and I'm here on my iPad so that I can see your comments, but it doesn't show yet. My new it's right here. It's right here. Now I can see your comments. Yay. Just gonna position this in a way that it's better. Okay, now I can see your full comments. That's a huge, huge plus because otherwise I only see pop-ups and pop-ups are not the deal. So as you know, I am preparing a palette. I'm very happy that I'm preparing a palette. Everything is in the beginning, but I already have what I want and I know what I want. And the design and everything, formula, everything. So what I want to do today is put this palette to the test and see what this can do. Oh, this is the sound was on. The sound was on in the other one, in the iPad. The sound was on. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's start removing makeup and removing everything. Now I can put all of this. And we're gonna test the palette. I'm gonna start removing. I already shaved, so I'm already shaved. It's just a pity that we can't have music because I wanted music so bad. But I was doing, I was like this weekend. Let's see, in the hairline. Still some makeup in the hairline. Oh, hello, LG. How are you doing? My weekend was nice, but it was way too much around the dolls. I'm getting tired of the dolls. Way too much dolls. You know when something becomes, oh, pretty big lashes I have there. When something becomes way too much work. So I don't know how long am I gonna keep doing the dolls. At least the ones that I have, they're gonna be sold. But the other ones that I don't have, I don't know if I'm gonna be making them. And so removing the eye makeup. Removing everything. And today we're gonna put my palette to the test. We're gonna be putting my palette to the test. I wanna see the formula. You know, guys, I wanna see the formula. I already tried it, to be honest, but I want to try it here in front of you guys. Ooh, a lot of makeup I had during the weekend. Where did I go? Didn't go anywhere to have this amount of makeup. Gonna need 2 wipes because this is a hefty amount of makeup. Whoa. But it was good afternoon, Hints. How are you, Hints? Okay, now it's going better. Now with this second turn around, it's going way better. I'm really having to remove all that makeup. Remove it from here. I don't know, I put so much makeup during the weekend, but it's like during the weekend I really pack it on. I really pack it on. The eyes. Okay. So now I can go to my skincare. And since I want the palette to be doing everything, hey, reading Robbie, everything is fine. I was doing dolls the whole weekend. Oh my god, those dolls are a mess to make. I love making them. I love making the dolls. However, it's a lot of work. A lot of work. Doing one or two is fine, but doing like 5, it's not that fun. I mean, it is fun. It's always fun. Now the skin can know the La Mer. The La Mer, I'm just gonna slather it on. Hello, Elena. Hello. Oh, everybody, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. That helps me a lot. That helps me a lot. Because the algorithm makes it look like the video is very important. And it is. It is very important. Okay, so now sunscreen. Oh, I'm almost out of sunscreen. Almost out of sunscreen. No. You know, I like doing this here in front of you, then just showing up with all of it done because I want you to see how easy it is to remove makeup, to apply your sunscreen and reapply makeup again all over. So now that I applied my sunscreen, I should wait like 20 minutes, but ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm gonna apply the foundation in my color, not this one's too dark. This one, 120 is my color. And it might look like it's too dark, but it isn't. See? Hey Diane, how are you doing? You received Owen's vinyl. I'll tell him for sure. He was so excited signing your vinyl. That is so, so good. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you got his vinyl. Try not to get into the hairline too much. Okay, and since I'm extra, I'm gonna go for 2 layers of foundation. Let me just put some foundation on my my eyelids. 2 layers of foundation. Let it dry, let it dry. I have the book and the vinyl, yay! We have everything. Oh, and I was doing like a new Maleficent doll. Ooh, look at this one. I'm still finishing her, but the face is quite different. And I did like an Elsa doll that I'll show you in another time when this finishes drying. That's it. And today we're gonna try the fantasy palette. Look at me and the fantasy palette. We're gonna try it all because this is still in production, and I want to see if everything is okay with the palette. Oh, the Elsa, the Elsa. Let me go get the Elsa. Let me go get the Elsa. The Elsa doll is beautiful too. Look with her hair, little hands. My favorite is Maleficent. You know what? Maleficent is the one that I do not sell. But I'm making other Maleficents so that I can sell the Maleficents. So I'm gonna go with another layer of foundation. Cover my lips. And now, before I forget, I want to get the eyeshadow primer on before I forget. Because this eyeshadow is quite difficult to spread. Let me tell you, it is really good. It's really good. That's why I keep it. But it is quite difficult to spread. And today I want to go even further. So I'm gonna do here. I want to try a lot of colors today. A lot of colors from the palette. So we're gonna do a very colorful event. Almost rainbowish. Just hydrate my lips. Just from the inside. Okay, and now let's dive deep into the palette. So the idea that I have for this is that, as opposed to the previous palette that I had, that is here somewhere, as opposed to this palette, that you have, oh yes, the kitty is like giving me a hard time. As opposed to this one where you had like a face palette and forest shadows. This time I want you to have everything in a form of eyeshadow, but I want you to be able to wear it all. CC. But I want you to be able to wear it all. As contouring, as highlighting, as everything. So let's go straight to the highlighting. To the highlighting and to the contouring. So for the contouring, I left these two colors right here, but I know I'm gonna wear this one. I know it. I know it. I'm gonna start with the other one. And it's perfectly blendable. Yes, she's being social. This is my brand. This is my brand. We're doing my brand today. This is what you guys are gonna have. Once I finish all this huge tedious process of bringing it to you, this is what you guys are gonna have. So I really like the first one as a contouring. I don't even need the second deepest one. The first one, you can... I don't know, Spec. I have no idea. At the moment, it will be online. Yes, she's still in the show, Cece. I love you so much, Cece. So at the moment, this will be available only online. And I hope as soon as possible. Regarding the stores that it will be, I have no idea. So this is quite some great contouring here. It's blendable. You can veil it. I was able to do my shape. Yes, but CC has been a little bit different. You know what I know, what I think it is. She's not spayed. I think it's the heat. I know I should spay her, but I never got the courage to. So let me see if it takes care of this in one swipe. It does. It chisels me in one swipe. And I have here a lot of tones that can be used as matte highlighters. Oh, Spec, I don't care if they're celebrities or not celebrities. Couldn't care less. Good Easter for everybody! Yay, Easter! And now let me get the nose brush. I really like how blendable it is. It's very dark, but blendable. And you have another color that you can use for contouring too. That's lighter, but you know me. I love me some dark, deep colors for contouring. Get rid of the nostrils. And it doesn't have any kickback either. See, no kickback. That's amazing. And it's very buttery. I'm enjoying this palette a lot. For now. Because if it's not good, I'll tell you. If something is not good and needs to be improved, I'll tell you. Okay. That I love. Okay, now for matte highlighting. I have this one right here that it's like a pinkish color. I like the pinkish color and I like the banana one. But I think I'm gonna go with the pinkish. And there's even a peach color that might be more suited. Yes, the peach color is completely suited for matte highlighting, even mixed with the white. Mixed with the white, it's perfect. I can even use my fingers. Like I like to, just using my fingers. And we even have highlights. Let's keep here. It's a great matte highlighter, let me tell you. Something that So what I did, I researched palettes that I really loved, and I got it quite recently because I contacted factories of the palettes that I already loved. So that makes the job a lot easier. That's a trick that I learned in Germany. Makes your job so much easier. Okay, so you have the matte highlighting. Now you can veil it all. Now you can veil it all with the brush so that it doesn't look crazy. Because I've been enjoying more this technique. I've even been doing this to my dolls. You want to see? I did a harsh contour and then I veiled it. That's how much I've been enjoying this technique. I take my technique to my dolls, all of it. But I do like how it blends a lot. Now we can have the highlights too. I'm sorry, I forgot to veil here underneath. That's when you see somebody with a beard that looks like a beard. They didn't veil underneath. Cass, we're trying my prototype palette, the fantasy palette. Yay! We're trying it all, and we're gonna try all the colors, even if they don't match. So, we even have highlighters. I kind of like this one right here as a highlighter a lot. But there's an icy highlighter that I like even more. Wanna see the pigmentation? Look at the pigment. Oh, and I forgot to show you swatches. Look at the swatch of the red. The red keeps going and going and going. It's really good. It's really, really good. So I'm gonna use the icy highlighter. That has to be one of my favorite. A little bit more here. A little bit of matte highlighting. Just bring a little bit of matte highlighting. I'm mixing them both at the same time. It's the good thing of having everything in one palette. You can mix and match everything. To dust this off. I really like how the matte highlighter works with the shimmer highlighter. I never thought of mixing both. Look. I mean, it's a pretty good one. And we even have a peach. This peach is amazing. Look at the pigmentation of this peach in terms of highlighting. I love it. I love them all. Okay, so now let's start with the eyes. My favorite brush. My favorite brush. This time I will not compromise. It will have to be my favorite brush. If I can find it. Found it. Now we're gonna start with an array of colors, and of course the first one has to be red. I don't even know what we're doing here. Oh, the brows. Let me do a brow that is simple and that lifts right up so that we have a lot of space. Just a simple brow. I just wanted us to have a lot of space. Gonna set it with some deep brown. I always use the Mario for neutrals. Anything that's neutral, I use the Mario. Right here, a little bit more. Right here, a little bit more. And then I'm gonna use any eyeliner pen to draw the little hairs. See? This draws all the little hairs. And sharpens the brow as well. So now let's start with the colors. I'm gonna go with the red. And this is not wetting the brush. I'm not gonna wet the brush for any of these colors. And I'm gonna pull the color right out. So that we have more space. I'm going freestyle here. I have nothing in mind in particular. I'm going completely freestyle. I just want to get in as many colors as I can. Okay, so I think that for the first one, this one needs to be a little bit here. And the first one, now I'm gonna try an orange. Blending it with the red. And after the orange should come yellow, but I'm gonna do it with a plum. I'm gonna use the yellow for the lids. The pigmentation is really good. You don't even need to wet the brush. The pigmentation is pretty good. The sirens of New York. Now blending it a little bit into the orange. And now we're gonna go, yes, being totally spontaneous today. Look at me being spontaneous. Now I'm gonna go with the plum. I'm gonna go with the plum just about here. just because the plum matches the red. And we still have space there for some other little color that we can try a pink. I'm gonna try as many colors as I can possibly fit into this eye. They're even. This one goes a little bit further. And they're even. And then we're gonna fill that with a hot pink. Hey, Chris. Fill this with the hot pink. I mean, you can't tell much of a difference between the hot pink, to tell you the truth. Here you kinda can. Now, I'm gonna use a blue right here. And we still have more space. I left a lot of space in the eyes for a lot of colors. I want this blue. Oh my god, the pigmentation on this blue look. And we're gonna fade from blue to green. Now I'm thinking that this color right here should have been green. See, this color right here should have been green. I'm gonna make it green. Then it goes to a deeper green. Now I left some space here for the ices. For example, the icy blue. Let's see how it performs. It's the first time I'm trying it. Ooh, it's pretty good. See? Some space for the icy blue. That's gonna transition into the icy white. Yes, it looks like rainbow makeup. But there's still something that I want to do here. This pink here should be green. Because the pink was pointless. And we can use the green as how to contour a narrow face. Oh, I can teach you that. You contour a narrow face just like Cher contours hers. So go to my tutorial, no, my transformation where I turn into Cher, and you're gonna get all the help you need. That's how you contour a narrow face. Anything that Cher does is for a narrow face. So this deep green is going to be our accent color. But there's still so much more. We can use the deep green, we can use deep blue. For now, let's continue with this Cinderella blue. All the way up here. And all the way down here. That gets your half brow, and half brow it transitions to white. I still have some space here. Still have some space here. Some more yellow. That is gonna blend with the blue and create some greenish. I still have some space here. Turns out that if I do my brows this way, I can save a lot of space for color and for dimension. I can even go here with the yellow. See? I can even go with the yellow up until the green. It looks like a parrot. Let's call this the parrot makeup. Totally looks like a parrot. And then now we need a color that is gonna be our darkest color. I don't want blacks. I don't want grays. I want it like this blue, but this blue isn't pigmented enough, I think. Let's see, let's see. It might be. It might just be. Just to create a crease. And it goes great over the other colors. It goes great over the other colors. And it will mesh perfectly with the green. Actually, it will mesh too much with the green. but that's okay. That's okay. The green wasn't that important after all. I'll green it up if I have to. But we need to be consistent with the shape. So we need an even darker blue. I'm using like a midnight blue just to do this. And then since it's way too midnight blue, I'm gonna blue it up. This way we have the best of both worlds. We have it as a darker color and as a color. And since it's too solid, why not make the ends of that blue a little bit bluish? Now it's time to emphasize the red. Now for this, I might need to wet the brush, but I'll finish the other side. I want to emphasize the red and the orange, because with the shape, we kind of lost that. But we need that shape, otherwise the eyes don't have dimension. Just creating the shape of the eye. Okay, this is all I need. Now we can go and blue this out. Have it blued. Over this area. it's orange, red, orange. Plum. More green. Actually, I'm gonna pull the green here. The green packs way more punch than that blue. Pull the whole green back here. Blend it so that we have everything blended. It was already green. It was blue and yellow, so basic, we might as well put it green. And this marvelous blue, we can extend it. And surprisingly, we still have the yellow. Yay! We still have it all. Now, what I need is for the dark color not to be so intense. So I'm gonna take a little bit more orange. I'm gonna go over it. Because the orange and the yellow takes perfect care of this. This way we have orange. Kelly, I'm doing great, I'm freestyling. Okay, time to blend because we can't look crazy. We can't look crazy, so let's get the Mario palette. Skin toned. And let's start blending. Blend it. It needs to look, at least look like it was professionally done. Erica, the weekend, I spent the whole weekend doing dolls. Can you believe it? The whole weekend doing dolls, oh my God. These dolls are getting to me. Okay, blend it. Except for this part right here that can blend into a white. Whole part right here can blend into a white. Okay, perfectly blended. Now, before we spray it, I'm gonna use some different eyeliners and all of that. But before we spray it, I want to use bronzer. From here, I'm gonna use this bronzer. This one looks like a very nice bronzer, or this one. Maybe this one. I'm gonna use this bronzer. Okay, perfect as a bronzer. See, you have a bronzer shade right here. I'm using everything from the palette. Everything. You notice that I'm not using one single palette extra today. So I'm loving the bronzing. And since we're doing colorful makeup, let's try a pink. The pink might work for a blush. Yes. Didn't work for a eyeshadow, the eyeshadow that we wanted, but it works for a blush. I really like it. Now I'm missing some matte highlighter here. And even for the lips, I want to try the eyeshadows because you know you can line your lips with eyeshadow. So I'm gonna try this one right here. So I'm lining my lips with eyeshadow actually. I'm going the extra mile. Look how hard I'm pushing this palette. Actually, it could be darker. It could be darker. This is too orange. The brown is just the right shade. When you don't have a color of a lipstick that you want, you can just do it with eyeshadow. Okay, Nicole, I'm counting on you. Victoria, thank you. But I really want to do this today just with one palette. Now, I can say when I get stranded in the desert, the only thing that I need for a full face is this. Ooh, I'm loving this for the lips. I'm loving it. I'm actually gonna use it all as lipstick. Actually a lighter color as lipstick. And use this one as lipstick. A nude color.
That's broken. What? That's broken. We have to let the owner know.
Oh, it's my faucet that's broken. I broke it while I was changing the water for the fish. Embarrassing. Okay, so now I'm gonna contour my lip. First I'm gonna highlight it, actually, with the peachy pink. Gonna highlight it. Just highlighting the lips. I'm gonna contour it with this dark shadow. Okay, so this looks pretty decent. I just wish the contour of the lips was a little bit darker. Should I? Yeah. Oh, babies. Oh, who? Where's the baby? Don't worry about it. But the little ones, oh, babies do have very big lashes and a lot of fur. Got my lips done in seconds. Yay. Just buff them. little bit to blend it all and put a little bit of matte highlighter with the icy highlighter. And lips are done. Yes, calling Alvaro clumsy and I broke the faucet. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Actually, I might overdraw my lip today. I'm feeling it. Yes, I prefer it overdrawn today. And to tell you the truth, this pink is bothering me. I prefer red. I always prefer red. So I'm gonna veil it out and do red. See, you can do that easily. And I'm gonna put more contouring. But I'm gonna veil it out and do a red. So much better. I always prefer red blushes, I don't know why. Pinks, they freak me out. In this position rather than in the middle. Now I want more contouring. See this one? Where's my contouring brush? Contouring brush, okay. The only thing in this palette that I have to say is a negative is that the matte highlighter is not matte, is not pigmented enough. I have to say it. I'm gonna have to work on that before I get it to you guys. Let me see if this pinkish one is enough. No, not even this pinkish one. No, not even this pinkish one. I need better matte highlighters. This is bumming me out. Because I really thought that I had the matte highlighters down. I made such a big fuss around the matte highlighters. Oh, thank you, Diane. Yes, I used to go out a lot before COVID. After COVID, I just gave up. So the matte highlighter is not working. Just putting it out there. The matte highlighter is not working. So I'm gonna take my trusted Cara. Ooh. This one is in a whole nother level. I have to bring mine to this level. So thank God that you guys can't buy it yet because it still needs improving. just look at the difference. A matte highlighter can break or make makeup. And if I don't have a good matte highlighter, then I'm screwed. So this palette needs improving. Yes, New York City is lit today. It's completely lit. We did it all with this palette, including the lips. Now, I could do the waterline. I could do that. Let's go for it. Let's go for it since we're doing everything with this. Might as well go with everything. This is really good for doing a very thin eyeliner. Let me tell you the truth. I'm gonna start doing thin eyeliners with this. This way you can see a big chunk of the yellow. However, for my waterline, I have to go for my trusted. Prada. So what do you guys think? I think that we did a pretty good job. I loved it. Let's do the fake eyelashes. I'm gonna use the same. They're good. They're my standard. They're my go-to lash. They only need like one layer of glue. Now with all these colors, you guys should start thinking which contact. And before the rimel and all of that, I'm gonna quickly spray my face so that I lock in all the colors. And now put my trusted Oh, Diane, thank you. Today was freestyle. We were testing the palette to see what the palette was capable of. And it's capable of a lot of things, poor thing. This little thing can do a lot of things. Even the lips. I just need to improve it in terms of matte highlighters. Matte highlighters are the one thing that it needs to be better. Hey Andy, how are you? Matte highlighters need to be better, and I was certain that they were fine. I was certain that they were fine, but they were not. Just gonna put here. Was receiving a call. Yes, Andy, it's amazing. The theme for today was freestyle. I was testing my palette. Testing my palette out. Hey, Canoe, great to see you. Now with this, maybe we can try the electric blue contact lenses. I think they can hold out. Yes, I was being spontaneous. Oh, I'm in the making of a palette. I don't have it yet. I'm in the making of a palette. But it's almost there, almost there. I have it here with me, but still not good. The matte highlighters are not the best. The contour is pretty nice. A little bit on the darker side, but pretty nice. The colors are amazing. The highlighters are amazing. The pigmentation is amazing. Buttery, completely blendable. Everything is perfect except for the matte highlighters that I need to work on it. I will my beauty products at Sephora maybe one day. Who knows? Who knows? You never know. Let's go for the wedge. This one is in. Ooh, I really like it with the lash. This one is in. Love it with the lash. And now the Codier spun. Now the Codier spun. That we, since we have it all, the Codier spun. That I don't have. Oh, Diane, it's true. I'm a perfectionist. I want this palette to be perfect. I want you guys, in case you get stranded in the desert, to be able to wear only this. And with this, you could do everything. That's my goal. To trash everything out and to be able to wear only this. That's why the matte highlighters need to be in place. I need to do the matte highlighters in place. Gonna contact the factory, gonna say the matte highlighters are crap, increase the pigment by 1,000-fold and then come back to me. So I'm gonna go get the lenses. I think that the Barbie blue are really gonna stand out here. Oh, and I was organizing my makeup during the weekend. I was organizing my makeup. That was nice. Because I thought that with my new palette, I wouldn't need as much makeup, so I put a lot away. Thank God I didn't put the matte highlighter. Oh yes, see this blue with this makeup today doesn't overpower the makeup. It doesn't overpower, hey Spag, it doesn't overpower the makeup, and I really like this blue today. The Barbie blue. I wish I could go to a Dollar Tree. I want to go to a Dollar Tree so bad, but it's so freaking far. Oh yay, see? I like it when I put contacts that are this bright and they don't overpower the makeup, see? They still don't overpower the makeup. Okay, now time to remove this. Still doesn't go. See, this comes back, so I need to pull this side with some pins. And I don't know, I think I'm gonna go to Five Below today. Since I can't go to the Dollar Tree, I think I'm gonna go to Five Below. I really do. Okay, so this is the look. See, I got me some new curler. I got me some new curler to do these curls. And all they need today is a little bit of spray. Protect your makeup, protect your makeup, protect your makeup so that you don't get silicone in your makeup. It will melt it. Yes, they are badasses. They are huge badasses. I'm gonna go get something to drink. But I've been enjoying like redoing the dolls, doing a lot of things. Oh, and in terms of colorful jewelry, I have one that is perfect for today. Just one. I think that for today, just one is enough. This one. It's kind of medieval. kind of medieval, kind of Egyptian. This one is kind of everything in one. I got it in the 34th Street. In the 34th Street, there's a jewelry town, a jewelry town that I've been meaning to go. So I think that this one for today, just this one, is perfect. It gives all the colors that we have in our eyes. This is fun. Oh, let me see here. I'm watching here. Oh, I hope you get, oh, and the faces, we forgot the faces for the thumbnails. Okay, got the faces for the thumbnails because then I need to put the thumbnails, need to put the faces in AI so that AI does me a very nice thumbnail for the next one. Oh my God, what is this? Oh, you know that we can highlight a short? We could do it like this. And then it highlights a short. I'm here looking at what all of these buttons do. I have a bunch of buttons. I have diamonds. Diamonds are forever, forever, forever. Brightness. Turn the camera around. Oh, and I can tag a product for you guys to buy. I don't know how to do that. Don't know how to do that. I'm here messing around with these. Let me see who my top fans are. It's Diane, Diane, Diane. You get a song from this moment. I already sang this one last time. Let's sing a Disney song. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. And now that we're way up here, it's crystal clear. And now I'm in a whole new world with you. Now I'm in a whole new world with unbelievable sights, indescribable feelings, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world. Okay, this is as far as I know. For Diane, that's my top fan. No, you're not my top fan. I don't like that word fan. I don't. You're my top friend. Oh, and Erica. Let me see. Where are you, Erica? You're number 3, Erica. You need to level up, Erica. Just joking, just joking. Oh my god, but look at this new Maleficent. Now we can talk about the dolls. Because Diane's doll is already packed. It's gonna be shipped today, your doll, Erica. Your doll is already packed, Erica. I cut her bangs. I cut her hair. It's mohawk hair. And I love how this new Maleficent look. Yay! I know people love Elsa, but I love Maleficent. What can I do? I was beating her. I beat it. Every single beat, I hot glue gunned because I do all the dresses, like Elsa's dress. I do all the dresses, everything with with a hot glue gun. Of course, I don't sew. I don't sew, but look at the lace wig. Oh, thank you, Diane. Thank you. I was having a shitty day too, and you guys changed that. Let me tell you, I was having a really shitty day. I was doing wings for Maleficent. But look, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, and I do all of this with a hot glue gun. And I was doing wings for the new Maleficent. They're always metallic, they're always magnetic wings. So I was doing like these little things that she has because the previous one didn't have these things. I was doing these little things that she has in her back that is kind of cool. And I'm excited for that. Have the mermaid. The mermaid, I don't know if I'm gonna touch the mermaid a little bit. You guys can tell me, can't you? Tell me if the mermaid has way too makeup. You got the mermaid with no hair. You got the mermaid with no hair. Let me put some hair in the mermaid. Put some hair in the mermaid. Oh, and before it's shipped to you, I glue the hair. I glue the hair because I know that you guys don't want to be messing up with wigs. And if you want to change the wig, you just unglue the hair. It's easy. But yours, Erica, I glued the lace down with lace glue. If you want to remove the wig and put some other hair, you can remove it easily. So, Ariel, tell me if she has way too much makeup. Because I'm thinking of fixing her. I really am. I like her pointy ears. Mermaid pointy ears. Look at that lace. Look at that lace. I do all the laces, and look at this. I love the mermaid. I just think she has way too much makeup. You guys can decide. It's for you. Just like I did to myself because I had way too much makeup. I veiled. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, I veiled a little bit that dark, but now I'm missing it a little bit. I might put a little bit of brown Just a little bit of brown. That's easier. But what do you guys think of my logo? My husband thinks it's too much. I designed it. It's like me, Fantasy by TIAGO Azevedo, and it has makeup brushes, has palettes, makeup brushes, everything. My husband thinks it's too much. But for now, that's what I have. I'm excited with this development. I'm excited with this, and I don't stop. When I want something to move forward, I just go forward. And I was first thinking about something like this, and then it evolved to something else. I think it's not too much, too. I think it's just me. I think it's just me. I don't think it's too much. I love all the glitz and glam, and when it's embossed, what I would like it for was for it to be in plastic and actual gold. But to make it cheaper for production, because I rather spend money in the pigment itself than in the packaging. I'm gonna try and make the packaging as best as possible. The most beautiful thing possible. I'm gonna try to make the packaging really, really beautiful. But where I rather invest my money is in the formula. Yes, on my image. I thought so because I had images of my canvases. I have had several things, but that wasn't the deal. So what I did was I tried to get all of this, all of the items, and a little bit of my face on it, and the rest be very simple. I want a mirror inside, for sure. I want a mirror, because if it has everything, it has to have a mirror. That's the bare minimum. But for now, this is the prototype that I have. Oh, thank you. I toned it. I toned my hair. Thank you. And put some more extensions on. You know, I cut in the back a little bit more and put more extensions here. I love extensions. I love extensions. And the curls, you know what I did? I set them at night with my curler, with my rollers. So I did this with two types of rollers. I got some really big ones for the big pieces of hair. For the big pieces of hair, I set my hair at night. For the big pieces of hair, this is a sloppy job. Let me show you how I do it. I take like a section, a normal section. I roll it in the way that I want it to go. For example, I want it to go that way. I roll it that way. Bam. And then for the tinier pieces, I wear a tinier piece. For example, for this piece, I would wear this piece. Oh, if it's going all up, then this piece must go up. Understand? I roll it all in one direction. I roll it all like this. No, it's not. It's kind of frizzy, wavy, but if I use this every night, it's like I get out of the hairdresser every day. So, guys, start doing this. Start doing this because you'll thank me later. Um, you'll thank me every morning, I bet. Start setting your hair at night, even if it's straight. You know what you do. You wrap it up. You wrap it up all around and then pin it. And then so that people don't see you with rollers, you put a bonnet on. You just put a bonnet on. And it's easy. It's very easy. Do yourself a favor and do this, and you'll never have a bad hair day in your life. And my hair is damaged. Don't forget that. My hair is damaged. And I can get it to look this way by setting it at night. And never using alcohol near it. Alcohol doesn't touch it. Nothing that has alcohol, nothing. Oh, he's way past that. With the makeup, with all of that. Ah, he's way past that. But it's the one thing that I don't mind. I have different bonnets. I have a ton of bonnets. So, usually I wear this one. This one is very discreet. Usually I wear this one. See? It doesn't look bad. It doesn't, I swear to you, it does not look bad. Then I have another favorite of mine. Looks fabulous. This one looks fabulous. So don't be afraid of your husbands at night because you're wearing rollers, because if you have your face done with makeup and you have one of these bonnets, you'll be able to spend the whole day with fabulous hair. Your husband will love you during the day. And the zebra one. So I know that going to bed with this might seem, oh, it's a little bit iffy, but there are fabulous bonnets out there. You just roll your hair or you straight wrap it and pin it. You can even wear a scarf. You can even wear a silk scarf to knot it. And then you have gorgeous hair every single day. That's something that you shouldn't sleep on because I tried every single. Can we weather burlap bag? Oh no, that's not true, Diane. But I have before. I have. I have worn a plastic bag once. And because I always wear a silk pillow. See? My husband doesn't like silk. But see that my pillow is different? My pillow is the black one. I always wear a silk pillow so that the rubbing doesn't mess up the hair. I take a lot of care of these things because I know that no matter what I do with the curling iron, I will never get these curls unless I set them at night. No curling iron will do this. So I'm really for setting your hair at night because for two reasons. First, it looks better. Three reasons. First, it looks better. Second, it lasts a lot longer through humidity and everything. It lasts a lot longer. And third, it doesn't damage your hair. Yes, give him a bone. He won't see the difference. And we're late to this because black girls have been doing this forever. Black girls have been doing this forever. We're late to the party. That's why their hair always looks amazing, because they wrap it up at night. They wrap their weaves at night, their curls, their everything, because they know that it takes a lot of work to do that. So now you guys can tell me. Tell me what do you, Erica gave me, oh, let's celebrate. It's the fifth super chat Erica gives me. So let's celebrate with the Disney song. I'll celebrate with Ariel. Bend down, Ariel. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's and what's it's galore. One thing in the box, I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, wandering around on those, what's that word again? Street, up where they walk, up where they walk, where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. Oh, my favorite Disney movie is this one. Now, who's this girl? Yes, Spag, I have. Oh, Sylvana wants a crown like Diane. In Gothic, you must wear lipstick black. Oh, I forgot that. Could have put the lipstick black. Forgot that one. For the Gothic look, we could have put black lipstick. That's true. Oh, Elena, thank you. My voice is not that great. I can sing, but like, half. Silvana is here, my cousin. Silvana, hoje estivemos a praticar com a minha palete nova. Fantasy by TIAGO Azevedo. Tivemos a praticar, fizemos a cara toda com a palete. Não foi só os olhos, foram contornos, foram tudo. E olha os olhos. This is my cousin, Silvana. We did everything. And Silvana's amazing. She's my cousin, and she's the one who got me into painting, you know? She paid for my first course in painting. That was painting saints that I still paint up until this day. Up until this day, Silvana, I still paint saints. See, I painted this. So, the course that she gave me was a lifelong experience. I still paint saints up until this day, and they help me be a better painter. I'm always painting stuff. I'm always painting stuff, always doing stuff. Obrigado, Helena. I'm always doing stuff, and most of it is from the Dollar Tree. These are from the Dollar Tree, and this is Mod Podge with glue gun. I love glue gun and Mod Podge. I can do, give me Mod Podge, give me a glue gun, give me a printer. I can do anything. Anything. And now I want to do like a castle, like that castle. I'm gonna be doing that this afternoon. I'm gonna be doing, I got another smaller one that I want to put there instead of this one, because this one right here, it's beautiful, but it's not gold. And you guys know I love gold, so I want gold. And I'm gonna paint everything to be gold. That's what I'm gonna do. Silvana, so how are you in your makeup journey, Silvana? Tell me what you have learned about makeup. I want to know. Because Silvana is my cousin, and I hope that she learned how to contour. I'm gonna have a one-on-one with Diane so that we contour better. Yes, castles for my princess dolls, yay! Because I'm selling all of them. I'm just gonna keep Maleficent and myself. And myself, my doll. But my doll, ugh, I'm gonna work on him this afternoon because I'm not happy with the face shading. Not happy with the face shading at all. It's too soft, you know? I went too soft with him. Silvana, consigo ver os teus comentários. Hello, Helena. Silvana, consigo ver, sim senhor, que eu tenho um iPad aqui por baixo para ver. Queres uma crown como a Diane? Helena? I can see your comments. I can see your comments, Silvana. All of them. Because I have an iPad right here, and I can see them all. It's a new thing I got. So I'm happy to see Silvana. And I want to know how Silvana's makeup journey is, because after seeing all these videos, your makeup journey and your makeup game better be on top. Better be good. TFC, consigo, só que não é aconselhável porque desaparece com o tempo. Oh, your daughter noticed. Oh my God, Diane, congratulations. That makes me so happy, Diane. So happy that your daughter noticed. Eu não coloco verniz, eu faço tudo com gel para unhas. Gel em creme para unhas, portanto coloco verniz, sim, mas coloco tudo debaixo da lâmpada, faço tudo com resina. É tudo, as caras são todas feitas com resina. Que é como se fosse verniz gel para as unhas, é o que se usa para fazer as bonecas mesmo. Oh, you have Alvaro's vinyl reading Robbie. He's gonna love knowing that. I'm gonna tell him. Now, now you need to listen to it. Oh my God, what did Elena say? Poor Elena. Elena's from Lisbon. Oh, that's okay if you applied resin in the end. That's okay, it doesn't fade. You can use normal makeup, you can use pastel, you can use watercolor pencils, you can use acrylics, you can use gouache, you can use a bunch of things. I rather use everything resin. Everything resin. You know why? Because they sell resin that comes in a paste and that behaves like oil paint. And I rather use all resin. That's what I love, love, love using. You gave me the credit, Erica. No! You have the credit. You have the credit. Because you, Diane, you did the makeup. You've been doing your homework. And Erica, how's your makeup game? How's your contouring going along? I want to know. You don't talk about that, Erica. I really want to know that. Because by this time you guys are pros. And if there's something that you want me to explain in detail, you can just tell me. I'll explain to you in detail how to do the shape for the eye, how to do the contouring just for the cheek, how to do the contouring just for the jawline, contouring just the nose. We can spend more time in that. If you guys are having trouble with some area or something, you can just tell me and we'll spend more time on that. That's something that it's easy to do. Oh, amêndoas com chocolate. It's like almonds covered in chocolate. We love that in Portugal. But I can't have any because I'm on a diet. So I can't have any of those. Silvana, good Easter. Bye. Silvana, you didn't tell me how your contouring game is going on. Silvana. OTFS, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That really means the world to me. I didn't set out with that purpose, but I try to do my best, you know? I don't like to let you guys hanging. Because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it halfway and then let you guys thinking that that's the right way to do it. And if I mess up, I tell you, like for example, the matte highlighters weren't working. I told you. I always tell you so that you guys know the truth, so you can count on me to always tell you the truth. Because there's nothing worse than doing your makeup with any product. It could be from a company that is sponsoring you. I don't have any, but it could be from one of those and people are putting the makeup. You could see the makeup is trash. You could totally see the makeup is trash, but they're, oh, it's so good. Oh, this makeup is amazing. You can see your lips seem to have disappeared. Do you want some help on that right now? Diane, I can help you on that right now. How to apply your contour techniques and do a more dramatic eyes. Okay, LG. So let me write that down. I need to write that down. But Diane, I can help with the thin lips right now. Let me write that down, write that down, right. So contouring. Plus eyes. And Diana's lips. So Diane, I'm gonna show you a trick that Celine Dion. Oh, the phone is gone, the phone is gone, the phone is gone. But I'm here charging the phone and I'll show you the trick on me. So I'll just get a liner. Your lips didn't disappear, the pigmentation disappeared. So what you do is, let me get it right here. You see this rim right here? Instead of underdrawing, you overdraw. See, I'm overdrawing. Just on the rim, just on the rim. Then I'm gonna show you examples of people who do this. Look how much fuller my lip became. And then you do the same on your bottom lip. You find the rim and you draw it on the rim. Then, so that it doesn't look like a line, Diane, you make this line thicker. Bring it down. See? Bring it down so that it doesn't look like you lined your lips. Bring it as down as you can. Same with the bottom lip. Bring it up. You see how much fuller they look? Now, to enhance that, you take a light colored, you can even do beige. We can even do beige. If I could find it, I can't find it. But pink is okay. And you take the excess and you put it just on the areas that are not lined. Then you fade it. Just on the areas that are not lined. Then you fade it. See, Diane, and you got yourself some lips that do not look overdrawn. Look. Because they don't have the line. And I'm gonna show you people who do this. Celine Dion and Mariah Carey. They have very little lip space. And it's just turning on. So that I can show you people who do this. And then you can play with it, like I was saying. Now I can't find... Let me see if I can find something. Can't seem to find any lip product. That is wide enough. So, oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. And you can even go a step further. You can get even a wider lipstick and put it on the center. But that beige would be bomb. If I could only find it. Have to find it. Oh, here it is. Nope. Can't find my beige lipstick. No. No. But it's okay. You get the point. I'm sure you get the point. Maybe something like foundation. Let's see. Just a little bit. Yes. Foundation does work. And then, if you're not opposed to lip glosses, you can try Lip Plumper. Now, where did I put the Lip Plumper? I was organizing my makeup and it did more harm than good, to tell you the truth. Now can't even find the Lip Plumper. But you know what a lip plumper is. You know what a lip plumper is. Okay, now I can show you. I'll just have to go to the restroom to wash my hands. My hands were filled with makeup, and I'm still looking for the lip plumper. I found it. And you can even use a lip plumper on top of it. Oh, this is not a lip plumper. Ha ha ha! Can't believe it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. A lip plumper does plump your lips a little bit. And gives you the illusion of fuller lips. See, all of a sudden, huge lips. But I do have huge lips, so this is like my lips at the max. But I'm gonna show you makeup tricks from Celine Dion and Mariah Carey. For you, Diane. Now in this one, Diane, you can totally see how she goes all the way to the rim. Celine Dion. Let me get one more of her. Now this one, you can see how she overlines. See the overline? Diane? And these are quite recent. If I go to the ones from the oh my god, my lips look crazy. To the ones to the 90s. Yes, the L'Oreal setting spray. Diane, pay attention. Look at the overline. Can you see the overline? She basically has no upper lip. And she does this always. Now let's see her makeup from the 90s. Because in the 90s, this was really noticeable. Celine Dion, guys, come on. Always, 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 especially when she did Titanic. And especially in video clips. Now let's do Mariah Carey. And these are girls who could easily inject lips. And they choose to do this. Look at the overline. See how obvious it is? And it's not just because they have thin lips. It looks sexier. An overline does look sexier. I'm gonna show you Jennifer Lopez decided to reduce her lips just so that she could overline. And I'm gonna show you that. And the overline is always here with Mariah. More overline. So girls, you can have a ton of lip. Now let's see Jennifer Lopez before and now. See, it's so much different. It's like a whole new person. Now, let me show you her makeup. She reduced her lips so that she could do this. Always overlined. Yes, Erica, they come with certificate, they come with everything, and there's no number because there's only one of each. Yours will never be the same. After she reduced her lips, all of her lips became overlined. So Diane, you get what I'm telling you. You get what I'm telling you, Diane. Overline your lips. Now let me take care of mine because mine look crazy. Drive my crazy, crazy in a 4x4x2. I'm gonna take care of mine because mine look like a hot mess. And I do the opposite. I underline mine. I underline my top lip. Still apply all the techniques, but I underline it. Oh, actually don't have no underline here. No mauve. I wanted a mauve. This one will do. This one will do. Nope. This one. See, look at me underlining. See? And in my opinion, for my lip shape specifically, I think that it suits it a lot better. It's a lot of years of trial and error. But the technique is the same and faded. Even gonna apply that foundation. I like that foundation. Foundation from Wet and Wild. Where is it now? Lost it. Yes, don't waste your money on lip plumping products. They're just temporary. Just temporary. And if they work for a little bit and then they're gone. I can't seem to find the foundation. Can't seem to find the beige. What is going on, Lord? Oh, found the beige. Found the beige. Was right here. I love this one from NYX. Look. Still can contour my lips. Gonna contour it like I did with the eyeshadow. Because to contour your lips, you contour from underneath. Like this, and then just matte highlighter. And I'm done with lips. And if I want, I can go and even highlight white above. This gives for a very nice effect. And that's it, and that's it. These pins are not doing their job. I think I'm gonna have to get bigger pins. Oh, let me see. Yes, her makeup artist is amazing. Jennifer Lopez. Lip volumizer, the only lip volumizer that you can get that is effective is injections. It's true, Chris. Oh, it's very true. I don't like Jennifer Lopez. I don't like her. After she lied with the olive oil thing, I could never forgive her. When she said that the whole secret to her beauty was olive oil, I could never forgive her. I was like, after 100 facelifts, after 500 brow lifts, after 5 nose jobs, 5 lip jobs, cheek implants, jaw implants, buccal fat removal, liposuction, and your secret to beauty is olive oil? I could only imagine women her age slathering olive oil on their faces, thinking that they were gonna look like Jennifer Lopez. How deceiving is that? How deceiving can that be? It can't be any more deceiving. I can't think of something that would be any more deceiving than that. Oh, and we still have palettes to try that we didn't try. I remember not being impressed with the neon palette, but I have to try it again. Remember this neon palette that I wasn't, it's just so big. It's like the palette that Zach sent to me. It's just so big, but it has these neon colors. And I tried it, and it didn't look good, but let's give it a try right here. Since we're at it, we can emphasize some of what we got with neon. Let's see, the neon green. Ooh. It does work. Look. Even if I have to spray it again. You know, I just didn't have eyeshadow primer when I was trying them out. The neon orange. Ooh, look at the neon orange. I mean, just look at it. Totally worth redoing all of this. Yes, her lie was unforgivable. Unforgivable. And then she put out in Sephora a line of products made with olive oil. I was like, who the hell do you think we are? Oh my god, look at this. If you have eyeshadow primer, this totally works. It's totally worth for a redo. Now, which more colors do we have here? Not many neons. They say that this is a neon palette, but not many neons, to tell you the truth. They have this neon. That's kind of a yellow neon. But that's it. They have a pink neon. They do have a pink neon. Let's see how it works under here. Ooh, it works really well. If it's blended, it works really well. See? I have to blend it. Totally worth this redo. Now I wanted some neon blue. Not this one. Not this one, not this one. They don't have it, but they do have an interesting red. Right here. But it's a red. They have a neon yellow. Yes, a neon yellow. That we can use right here. Yes, the yellow works perfectly. Now let's keep this area for the green. Keep this area for the green. And let's try to find in another palette a neon blue. The Spotlight palette. A little bit more promising. Look at this one. Yes. The type of blue that we want. They even have this icy blue, and I bet it's really pretty with on top of this one. What about this green on top of the green? This metallic green on top of the green. Nah. Better go back to the spotlight, to the neons. They have like glitter. But glitter, we all know that only works with gel. It's already scattering. But there's this green, I believe that. Oh yes, this green is metallic. And goes awesomely over the other one. It's still not good enough. I mean, in order to make this pop even more, it would have to be with glitters, and I don't want to go and pop the glitters. And I think that's it for this palette that I'm thinking. The blue is nice. How many? I speak 5 languages: Portuguese, English, French, German, and Spanish. But I really liked opening this palette. Especially discovering the neons. Let's see if this glitter fixes with the spray. Let's just see. I'm curious. It came in the neon palette, so it must be neon. Not fixing properly. Needs the gel. Should I go get the gel and glitterize myself, or is it enough, guys? Because I'm kind of feeling like glitterizing. Just a little bit. Popping my glitters. Now with gel, it's so easy. Just a little touch of glitters that we haven't used before. For example, the pink glitter we never used before. And we can even fade it out, see? We can fade out the glitter. And don't be afraid to put gel. It's not harmful as long as it doesn't go into your eye. Since we're experimenting here, there aren't no orange glitters except this one, but this one is not as pretty as the orange that we have. But there are some beautiful blues. Beautiful, beautiful blues. Now I would like for a yellow, but as a yellow, we only have gold. This kind of greenish gold. This kind of looks like yellow. See? But I liked the neons on its own. For example, I can't find a glitter that's better than this orange. And then this is so easily removed. Now, oh, a yellowish lid. Can't get me started with the glitter. You can't get me started with the glitter. I'll glitterize everything. Ooh. This blue-green for here. This one is amazing. And this white. For here. Nah, doesn't do much. Perfect pinks for another day. Perfect reds. These glitters are good. And what about these? Amazing blues. Oh, there's an amazing orange here. Let's try that orange. It is a great orange, especially underneath the other one. But it dims the other one. That's the problem. It dims the other one. Look. The other one is better on its own. But since we started, might as well finish. But the other one, the other orange is better on its own. It's a pretty good orange glitter. Since we done did that, have to go with the green. The green is way too green. I would prefer a lime green. I couldn't control myself. Everything had to be glitter. And since we did glitter for our glitter for eyes, we have to do glitter for our cheeks. Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb. Now this one needs to be set right away, otherwise it spreads through your face like crazy. Now this one is the one that needs to be set right away. Color pop, color pop, color pop. We need some more glitter for our cheeks. Like freckle glitters. Freckle glitters. This one is the one that needs to be taken off with Scotch tape. If you don't take this off with Scotch tape, you'll have glitter all over your face. Okay, so now let's set. Try it out. We basically redid our whole makeup. I did 2 makeup tutorials today. But it was worth it, look. I think it was well worth it. Now I feel better. Even with the matte glitter on my cheeks. I need to make sure that it sets down. Before I powder it with Coty Airspun. Is it dry? No, it's not dry yet. It's not dry yet. Okay, but it's dry enough, so now I can set it with Cody Airspun. Try the cheeks first. Yes, the cheeks can be set. See, the cheeks are set, but the glitter is still there. So it actually was 2 in 1. It was 2 in 1. I don't know how I made it. Yay. But it was worth it. Wasn't it worth it? We got a lot. No, take my bubble gum and new faces. Yay, got it, got it. Got the thumb. Okay, my love. So now I have to go. Now I have to go after 2 tutorials. I have to go. We'll do something tomorrow. Tomorrow, let's do more about contouring. Tomorrow, let's focus on contouring, 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 contouring. We'll contour ourselves to death, okay? Love you, my dears, and see you tomorrow. Bye.